Or good evening, Chuck here in Tháp Phnom, Thailand, and we're live page. Well, today I thought I would do a video for my people on the other side of the time zone. I know my Canadian and my American are probably drooling on their pillows right now. Sorry guys, I did one for you last week, so I'm gonna try to switch it up. And yeah, anyway, I'm here. So hey, First guest, Chris Tide. Long time no hear. I see you're doing a lot of traveling around Thailand with your girlfriend. Looks very cool. I've seen it on Facebook. Everything is great here, Chris. Everything is great. Our festival's winding down a little bit, but the town is still really dirty right now. And we just today's Sunday Fun Day, so I'm in the middle of doing a video too today for that. Can you guys hear me okay? Does everything look all right? Picture and sound? Hey, Mark, Rob. No problems. Okay, good. Thank you. Anyway, today's Sunday Fun Day. I'm going to have the video come out maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm not really sure. I've got to go. I'm going to ride to Notime Phnom again tomorrow to get my tattoo finished. It's not done yet. I'll show you guys a little bit of it, but I had some color redone here. Tomorrow I got to get this done, and this hurts a lot. But anyway, the color was no good from the last tattoo, so I'm having it redone again, and man, it hurts. So anyway, there's a glimpse at what it looks like, and yeah, I'll show you a better picture of it when it's done. Anyway, Paige is sitting over there figuring out our next trip, huh? No, she's shopping, never mind. We've got an awesome trip coming. I think we're leaving on the, what's today? We're leaving on March the 9th. No, yeah, March 9th. And it's going to be for 3 weeks. And it's going to be down south. I'm going to be doing a video here of an update and sharing all the places that we're going to go. Every time we go, I always meet up with subscribers. And I love to talk to people and meet new people. But my videos are always delayed a lot. So a lot of times when you guys see a video, we're already at probably the second location after that. So I'm going to try to remind everybody to follow us on the Facebook to where I can keep everybody updated live on Facebook. So, okay, Karsten, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. P. Quave, is that right? I'm sorry if I messed that up. From Texas. Eric from Sweden. I'm going to be hooking up with Klaus and Thun. We are. At some point, we'll be in Prachuap and Kirikan. Prachuap Kirikan. And then I'm not sure if they're going to do any traveling with us or not, but we're going to go see them there. Elaine, good to see you. B10P Benny 10 pin subscriber. Sawati Ka from Koh Samui. Do you live on Koh Samui? Or just visiting? Gypsy, gonna head over here on the 7th of March. Well, we'll be here. We're leaving on the we're leaving after breakfast on the 9th, which is a Saturday. Kevin, hello, aloha from Hawaii. I still promised Paige a trip to Hawaii. Gonna happen eventually. I am Indian. Hello, how are you? Troy, good to see you. A lot of times you guys ask questions and for some reason they don't show up because so many comments come through. So if I missed you or a question, I do apologize. But anyway. Troy from Rayong. I really like Rayong. It's a good place. Not in the city, but just outside of Rayong. It's pretty cool. Hacken, how are you, sir? Long-time subscriber and contributor to the channel. Good to see you. Good morning. I'm glad you could make it to a live stream. Mark says he's on a bumpy bus from Lamsak, Phetchabun to Bangkok now. Well, cool. I'm glad I can keep you entertained for maybe at least an hour, unless you lose connection. But cell phone connection's always good in Thailand, so you're probably safe. Are you, I missed a bunch, hang on. Are you going to visit Sangla Lake near Pathalung? I don't know, where is that? You heard of that page? Sangla Lake? No. Sorry. Send me a link. Biff, good to see you, Biff. Thailand retirement, good to see you, sir. Sawadee Kap from Queensland. Kevin from the UK, good to see you. Jim, good to see you. Good to see everybody. I don't want to spend all night saying hello to everybody, but yeah, I'm really excited about going to the beach. That's going to be our next destination is south. It will be in the Gulf and also on the Indian Ocean side as well. I will tell you that our main destination is going to be Koh Lipe. So I haven't been to Koh Lipe yet. We're going to be on the island for 4 days. It's still going to be busy season, so probably going to be a lot of people, but everything will at least be open, and we'll be able to tour the island and video, and you guys can see what the island has to offer. But I really like to go when it's a little slow, when there's not too many people. I enjoy it better. But I can't sit here too long. We've been here already for a couple weeks, and I'm going to be here for another couple weeks. George, good to see you. George, another longtime subscriber and contributor to the channel. It's awesome to see you. Finally catching a live chat, yes. From Spain. I don't know if you saw the video with my other subscriber that popped in from Spain, but he wants us to pay him a visit. We're still thinking about it. I forgot the name of the island. You remember? Cameron, how's the hybrid scooter? The scooter's doing great. We just drive it around when we go eat dinner. Don't really ride it that much. I've never taken it out of town. I don't have a license for it. So, hey, Marty, not in Eurozone, but you stay up all night. You can stay. Hey, Lenny, how are you? Good morning from Sweden. Raymond, another person from Houston, Texas. You guys must work late, up late. Scanning YouTube must have caught me online. Zane, hi Chuck, give us a shout out. Greg, Daniel, and Zane Arley Beach. Thank you guys for coming. Raymond, bartender, ha ha ha. Good morning from Scotland. Speaking of Scotland and bartender, I know all my Canadian subscribers are probably asleep right now, but a subscriber sent me like a gift pack. Actually, I think he's in Thailand right now. He sent me a bunch of Canadian stuff. I don't know if this, can you guys read that? It looks backwards on my phone, but this is really, really sweet. He said it's more of like a sipping whiskey, but I think it would be something that would be good in like a dessert. I don't know. It's very sweet, but it tastes good. And then, of course, he sent me some other Canadian things here. This is good. This is good. So it's Sunday Fun Day, so we're going to get the gang to try these out tonight. Gran Canaria. That's where my Spain friend lives, and he invited us to go to Gran Canaria Island, something like that. Get some single malt Scottish whiskey. Hey Troy, you are in Canada. Thank you for watching. It is 3 a.m. in Canada. I know it is late. Does Paige drink whiskey? No, she doesn't like, she likes vodka and beer. She loves beer. I can't keep her away from beer. Beer or ice cream? Beer. How about beer malt? Troy, you're in Rayong. Oh, okay, that explains it. Expedition Off-Road. Hey guys, great to see you finally made it. You finally made it to a live stream. Been watching since your U.S. trailer adventure. Well, thank you very much. I look back on some of those travel trailer videos and man, I could have edited out over half of the content. Anyway, boring stuff. Martin, I start my travel to Thailand in 3 months. I should travel around for 6 weeks. Khon Kaen, Khao Mak, Koh Chang, Kanchanaburi, and some other places. Those are all great places to go, for sure. Koh Chang is my favorite. Bill from Amsterdam, glad to see you can make it. That's on my list of adventures too. Went there a long time ago in the military for just a couple of days. And yeah, went on a Heineken tour bus with some other soldiers. I was the only private with all officers on there and they got me wasted. And I had to drive them around. It was pretty funny. Good time. Theo, hi Paige, we need to see and hear more of you in the videos, very funny. Paige is very soft-spoken, so a lot of times I have to kind of repeat what she says, but she doesn't talk much on the camera, so she's getting better, huh? Sometimes. Can I do an interview with you, Paige? Yeah. No. Teacher Thomas, Thailand, would you recommend Koh Chang or Koh Koot for staying a few days? I recommend going to Koh Chang and then you can do an excursion over to Koh Koot if you want to. You can do them both. Koh Chang has a lot of different resorts and areas, and Koh Koot's kind of small and more private, very quiet, but both beautiful. I think for beauty, Koh Koot is more. So, but you might be able to do both. Laura, would I go to Chiang Rai again? I think I would go to Chiang Rai again. We'll be living here a long time, so I'm sure there'll be an opportunity, maybe take a guest or something. I'm not sure, but the temperatures was good. The mountains were beautiful. The biggest thing is, we went around the U.S. and Canada, and we spent a lot of time up in the mountains. So, still happy to be by the beach. But a lot of people love Chiang Rai and Chiang Mai area. Martin says, so far, Koh Lanta is my favorite, so quiet and relaxing. I love the islands, but yeah, I want to travel to all the islands. But so far, out of all the places, I just love Koh Chang. It just has so much to offer. Peter, hey guys, great work. Love the channel. Sub from Down Under. Thank you very much. Australia is still on my list of places to go pretty fast. Tilo, how are you? Thank you. Ben Keesin, thank you very much. Attack plug, attack pug, yeah, I can see that. I didn't realize I would be on a live stream. Pretty cool. Well, thank you for coming. I have not been, James, to Koh Lanta yet. We've been nonstop traveling since we've been here, so a couple places I've been the same time, like we made a couple trips to Koh Chang. Probably going to make another one this year. Yeah, Laura, the barracuda fishing was definitely fun. Really enjoyed that. That's really good around September. Barracuda fishing is at its peak. Okay, Thailand retirement. Just you'll have to watch my updates to see where we're going. And if you're in the area, we'll meet up. I'm a table topper from Humble, Texas. Not humble, but Humble, Texas. Glad to see you here. Aramis said I should check out the food in Nakhon Si Thammarat. Can you spell it in Thai? I could probably read it better. Taste will be different from the North and Isan. I've noticed traveling all over around Thailand, the food tastes a lot different. So I told you guys I was going to go to Koh Lipe. And the southern Thai food is really, really, really spicy. But I love spicy food and masaman. Masaman is a southern, like a Muslim type dish. Very, very good. And we are going to be going to this is a world famous restaurant in Thailand. And I can't wait to take you guys there. Me and Paige have been there before, but it is extraordinarily good food. BMT, greetings from Sri Lanka. Thank you for coming. If I'm missing you guys, I apologize. Ben, hello from Norwich, England. Thank you for coming. Laura says, thank you for your vlogs. We're making our first trip out to Thailand in December, the high season, but we have children in school. My 12-year-old loves your channel. Well, thank you very much. Somebody sent me a video, a Facebook video of it was funny, of their dog. And every time the theme song from our channel comes on, the dog rushes to the TV and just sits there and watches it. I told him, I said, he probably wants to bite me like the rest of the damn dogs around here. But it was cool to see that. And I had another subscriber come here from New Zealand. And his son really loved to watch the channel too, which was, I think he was like 5 years old. So very cool. I'm sure it's because I'm goofy. Kids attract to me, I guess because I'm a goofy person. I'm not sure. Magic Dude from Charleston, South Carolina. Well, good morning, early morning. Wayne, how are you? Ivor from Manchester, good to see you guys. Ivor says Crown Royal and Kessler have the same taste. They're all a little sweet. I used to drink Crown Royal and Coke, but I don't think I can handle that anymore. Maybe it tastes better with water or soda. Yeah, Troy says, not goofy, you make cookies. That's probably it. I've given too many free cookies away. And the cooking with kid videos are fun. I'm going to start doing that again. I'm still waiting for everything to kind of settle down from P. Tony's funeral. And we've all got a lot of stuff going on, but they're fixing to have their break pretty soon from school, so. Attack Pug says you just have it with ice. Yeah, that would probably be the best way to have it. David, good to see you. Go to sleep. I'll catch you next time. But anyway, we have 168 people watching. I've got my 2 thumbs down people are here. Thank you very much for disliking my channel for whatever reason. You probably can't comment because I probably blocked you. That's probably why you're giving me the thumbs down, so thank you. Yeah, I try not to keep I try not to keep too much drama on the channel or talk too much negativity about anything. There's so much negativity out there. It's easy to find. It's easy to do and easy to make videos about negative stuff all the time, but everybody's kind of worried about the immigration. I've talked to immigration officers. They don't know anything about what's going to change, if anything is going to change. I've discussed some of the things that are being talked about on the internet and by the new, hang on, there's a commercial. We have an election going on, so I gotta listen to this all day. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot what the hell I was saying. Anyway, the new immigration officer was talking about implementing some changes, but nothing has happened yet, and everybody is so freaking out about what's going on. But I'm gonna make a video coming up in the next couple of days to show you guys something that has changed, that has made my life so much easier dealing with immigration. But I don't want to talk about it now. I want to wait till I get the result in and then make the video so I can show. I don't like to make videos of me sitting behind the camera talking negative stuff about what I've read from different articles or different people's opinions. I just like to show you an example of how easy it is to live in Thailand instead of just talking about it. You know what I mean? So if there was some negative stuff, I would tell you. And I have made videos about banking and my first experiences with immigration and all that. But I'd rather show you videos of my experience than just my opinion. But I always have an opinion, I know. But anyway, nothing's changed in immigration yet. And supposedly we'll know on the 1st if anything is going to happen. Teacher Thomas, I agree, too many vlogs that are negative. Thailand is an amazing place to live. I think the vlogs that are so negative just need to get over themselves. But I think a lot of them do it to bring attention to themselves, which is understandable. I mean, people love negativity. They're attracted to it. They love to see failure. They really don't, they get bored with positivity, that, you know, somebody living a great life while they're, you know, suffering in their own mind or in their own world, but they love negativity. So I understand why people do that. It's just, I live here and I think this is an awesome place, and I really love sharing our experience, and life is really easy here. And, you know, there are a lot of things that don't make sense, but it's funny to me. It doesn't really matter. Clickbait for sure. Booger. Tom, good to see you, Tom. Aussie guy, hello, how are you? Lance, good to see you. Outboard, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, Outboard. I have a lot of questions coming up. Sorry, I'm trying to read them. Oh, my Canadian subscriber that sent me 2 bags of giant corn nuts, but he sent me a bag of like truffles. Does that sound right? Like a chocolate. I can't really show you because the bag turned into like a mushy chocolate. Don't send chocolate to Thailand. I did have a Canadian guy send me a bag of chocolate chips, and he packed them in a cooler. And I don't know how he did it, but it was like the cool time of the year, and they made it here, a gigantic bag of chocolate chips. But typically, don't send chocolate to Thailand. But it turned into something like like a chocolate icing, and it would taste really good. So I'm going to use that for a topping with my whiskey flavored, my sweet whiskey. We'll make some kind of brownie or something, but I better not let the kids participate in that one. Thailand retirement, how do we send things to you via mail? Do you have a mailbox? We have stuff delivered here. I get asked this question a lot about where are we at? How do I send stuff to you? I can't show you on a live stream, but if you click on any one of our videos, the newer ones, and go to the description box, you'll see we have an address and some links to where we're at. You can click on a Google map, or there's two types of addresses that you can just copy and paste. And all of our information is on our homepage on the About tab. And you just have to click more to see all of it. Alien, a lot of people bring stuff and it's cheaper. They just bring it over with them and then they mail it whenever they get to the Bangkok airport. They just go to the post office right there and they mail it from there. That's actually what the Canadian guy did. He's in Phuket right now, and his name's Ed, and he sent it to me, but it was mush by the time it got here. And the back of those trucks are like ovens. Neil, hi guys. I know you like the ocean and fishing. Desperate to see you catch something out of the Mekong. Okay, my friend at Klua Nui, the owner, Pinas, you guys seen her in many videos. She always invites me to go fishing. She has all them boats down there. She said I can go down there and fish in the shade, and the girls could bring me food and beer. And I've just been too damn, I don't know if you want to call it lazy or busy, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know when I've actually been half a dozen times fishing on that river, and it is very difficult. I catch stuff that's really tiny. Most of the time they just drag nets out there. Kids and toys playground. Do you like chocolate? I do like chocolate, but I don't really eat it that much like I used to. I try not to eat too much sugar. Laura, am I still going to Thai language school? I am not. I haven't been in a while. I don't know, other than speaking language, I don't know what it would benefit me at this point. I know how to write the full alphabet and read, so I study at home. I practice every day living in Thailand. And I kind of felt like the last couple weeks I was going to school was just like stuff that I could do at home. I don't need to go to school to do that. I felt I could put stuff together for myself. But I'm so happy that I went to school, because I would have probably never been able to learn the alphabet on my own without some motivation. Mr. Mitch, good to see you. You'll be bringing some fresh Texas T-bones when you visit. That would be cool if you could do that, and I would make a video of us barbecuing on the front porch together. That would be awesome. If you're gonna do that, bring me like 2 Dos Equis too. I don't know if you can do that. Forden, when did I move to Thailand? I have enjoyed most of your episodes. I moved here Thanksgiving Day 2016. I moved here permanently then. Dave Nelson, good to see you. Where do you advise viewers to upcoming Chuck's chats, or are they off the cuff? Is that something new I'm supposed to come up with? That's a Chuck's Chats. That's pretty good. I'm really not very good at live streams. I don't know. I'm just too busy, and I can't really. The problem is my audience is so divided because of the time change, and I feel like I have to do 2 to let everybody see. And yeah, I don't know. I did one last week and I did one today, but when we're traveling, I can't seem to fit it in with our traveling videos. Speaking of traveling videos, you know, when we travel, I make a video every day. I need your guys' input on what you dislike about the channel. I feel like making a video every day is too much. I feel like a lot of you like to come home and watch it, but I think it's overkill. So I was thinking about cutting the videos down to 3 times a week, which, you know, if we're traveling, it's really, I'd be home for a month by the time I'm finished uploading all the videos. So would you, I mean, I can put a vote up on the next video to ask you guys how many videos you would like a week, and a time frame of the video between 10 and 30 minutes, 30 minutes long. But I really like doing the 30 minutes because I really like to bring Thailand to you throughout the whole day. And people that do 10-minute videos are usually just discussing a point that they want to make, with a lot of pictures and B-roll and fancy stuff, you know, to throw in there to make it entertaining other than their content. So I try to just bring Thailand, but if you guys have anything, you can leave them here in the comment, or at the end of the video, you can leave a comment to tell me some things that you dislike. Not about the sound or the picture or the jerking, and I can't control that on every video. The thing about my videos is it's real life, it's action, it's spontaneous, it's spur of the moment. So if it's windy and I don't have a big gigantic sock on a fancy microphone, I'm sorry. Or if I'm just filming with my camera, my cell phone at the moment, it's not, I mean, I can't help it. I watch some guys that have almost 1 million subscribers, and the content is jerky, the sound's horrible, and at least I try to make it somewhat watchable. And I do listen to the comments. I was panning really fast and making people dizzy, but I can't control it all the time. So don't leave those you can leave those comments, but what I'm talking about is the videos. Is it too much? Is it not enough? Is it too long, too short? Tell me what you don't like. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So anyway, I may, I'll look at all the comments later on, and I may do like a vote or something on my next video that I'm going to be doing. Will be the Sunday Funday, but I'm going to do one for give you details on an update of our up-and-coming trip, and I may put a little vote. Yeah, I think I'm doing too many videos. You know why I'm thinking this is because I'm actually losing about 400 subscribers a month, and I've been at that rate, I think, for the last year. And I don't quite understand, and it may be some crazy analytic things from YouTube. I don't really care about how many subscribers I got, but when you see negatives, it's like, okay, what's going on? Why am I losing so many subscribers? I know a big portion of them, I still have my travel trailer videos up. So when they start seeing stuff about Thailand, they'll be going, what the hell is that? You know, and they don't want to watch that. I get it, but not 400 people. Something's weird. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. That's why I'm asking. Okay. Got a lot of questions popping up. I've been talking too much. Lenny says, would you do a vote, a choice of places you and Paige visit? The viewers decide. That might be tough. Paige really doesn't like that. But if we had a list maybe of some things and I could say, hey, you want to go to these? I mean, if I say, hey, I want to go to Koh Chang, then that's where we're going. But I don't know how that would work out because she's the one, she's not here now, that plans everything in detail for me, which is really awesome. I'm so happy. You know, Paige handles pretty much all of that, and and our money and all that. Because, let me tell you, before I came here, I was a madman I had a huge business, a lot of people working, and a lot of things going on while Paige was sitting at home, cooking dinner, sitting in the jacuzzi. But I told her, I said, I want you to do that. I want you to be happy. But when I'm done, I'm not doing a damn thing. I'll drive, and that's about it. But that was our deal, and so far, I stood up to mine, and she's standing up to hers, and we're just, it's good this way, I think. I just got to make sure she stays happy. Andy, man, I lost 200 for no reason, it seems. I don't know. I don't know why you lose. I don't really have that much negativity as far as the thumbs down go. I mean, I have, not too many. But I just, if they dislike it so much that they would unsubscribe, maybe they're getting too many notifications and don't know how to turn a notification off, and they're like, this guy's making too many damn videos, I don't need to subscribe. Lunch limb, it's the Thai way. The wife take care of that. Yeah, the Thai women are very giving, I will say. But yeah, Paige is not a typical Thai woman. She's a good woman. She's the best, and I would tell her even if she was in here, she is the best thing that ever happened to me, period. So. And when I met Paige, I'm going to tell you guys a little history. When I met her, I had 2 automotive repair shops that I owned, and they were failing miserably. And I shut one down, and I was trying to get rid of the other one. And we started dating at this time, and I had zero money. I was broke as hell. She had her own money. She wasn't in it for the money. But I had to go, I finally sold the last one. I had to go back to being a mechanic, making crap money. But anyway, long story short, we had decided, we stayed together, got married, and we had decided we wanted to move to Thailand. And I wanted to start my own business. And I had to sell everything that I pretty much had and empty my bank account to try to get a contract with this big billion-dollar company to support my business. And I did it, and I gambled, and she stood behind me, and I won the contract, and it was like winning the lottery. But I had to work 7 days a week, 15 hours a damn day. But yeah, she stuck with me through that, and I drove her crazy with my problems throughout the day, and she kept me calm, really calm. That and American bourbon and baking. So anyway, I just shared something personal with you. Yes, very lucky that she came along. I have not been to India yet, but I want to, but Paige doesn't want to because she's heard so many bad things about it being so dirty in India. But it's a huge country, so I don't know yet. Lunch, both of you are lucky. That's what I say too. It's not that I'm so lucky to have found a wonderful, beautiful family and wife. They might be lucky to have me too, but if they were a little crazy here in a bad way, I would have never moved here, or we would be living somewhere else. But it really works out for everybody in this house, in the situation that we're in right now. So, thank you, Marty. You love that story. I think you were probably around when a lot of that was happening. So Wasdi, hello from Pattaya. YouTube cleared the channels with closed accounts. DJ Osmo Pocket is awesome. Have mine since 1 week. I don't want a drone. I thought about it and I don't want it. I don't really need it. What am I gonna do? Most of my videos are showing you stuff about real life on the ground, at the moment, spontaneous Thailand. I really don't want to add a bunch of, I mean, it would be cool sometimes that, yeah, this is beautiful, like a mountain, here's the top of my head, you know, whatever. I just don't see it really helping my workload or my channel. Now, if I didn't have a lot to say, I could do a lot of beautiful pictures and drone shots and show you that, but I don't know. I don't know. Osmo is a gimbal. Yeah, but he said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read it correctly. Yes, it is a gimbal, and it's really cool. And I'll tell you, a subscriber came to the house that actually lives not too far from here and showed me his, and it is perfect for me. The picture is really not that good, and it pans really fast. I don't know, I'd have to work with it, but the size is awesome. It's very unintimidating on this little tiny camera. But I don't know. Right now I have too many cameras going on. Yeah, I don't want a drone, but I do like the camera. I do like that little camera. It's pretty sweet. Stephen, hey, from Ocala, good morning. Are you just getting up or are you just coming home? Or you can't sleep? Aramis, if your in-laws are not living in Thap Phnom, would you prefer living in Nakhon Phanom or move to Han instead? Good question. I love Nakhon Phanom. I like organization. I like clean. Nakhon Phanom is a very nice place. I really love Nakhon Phanom. I bike ride there at least 2 times a week. I spend time there. They have bike rides every morning. I mean, it's an awesome place. If you guys come to Thailand, hop on a plane for 45 minutes, come to Nakhon Phanom. We'll have lunch. You can come to Thap Phnom. It's a beautiful place. It really is. Teacher Thomas Thailand. Any rain in Isan, dry here in Nakhon Nayok since November. It rained just during the festival a little bit. It's cloudy right now, so I don't know, but we haven't had much rain. Yeah. Well, right now we have 211 people watching right now. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. If you're not too bored yet, click the like button. I really appreciate that. You know, you guys don't always have to leave comments, but if you could just click the like button, you don't have to send me. I don't ask you to send me money. I ask you to subscribe, and I ask you to click like, and that's really all I like about that. So if you can just click like, I would really appreciate that. If you click thumbs down, at least tell me why. Jay, good to see you, Jay. They don't sell Leo beer in the U.S. You're correct. They don't sell Leo, unfortunately. Tom says, change nothing. 20K in what, 3 years? Well done. Yeah, I don't know, Tom, but I really think I should cut down on the videos. You know, I do when we're not really traveling, but I think sometimes a video every day is too much. So I don't know. We'll find out. I'll do a vote. We'll make a vote on it. My chat disconnected. Of course it did. My chat disconnected. It says, please wait while we try to reconnect you. But I can see it on my phone. Emmanuel, hello from Dayton, Ohio. Awesome. My mother was born, I think, in Dayton, Ohio. I think. I should know those things. Let me try to refresh my computer here. Troy, my videos are part of your day. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys enjoy them. The positive feedback helps me stay motivated to continue to make them. Definitely love to show a positive side of life because there's so much negative crap out there right now, and it doesn't need to be that way, you know. Paliva from Michigan, you guys are up late. It was Cincinnati, oops. What do I know? Maybe it was my grandmother that was born in Dayton. A Scotsman in Asia says, no Sunday fun day today. Of course there's Sunday fun day today, but right now it's 3:44. My mother-in-law is just now starting to cook. I'm going to make an awesome, I would say American dish, but it's more of an Italian dish. And we'll see how they like that tonight for dinner. But I don't know if that video is going to come out tomorrow, if I can edit it fast enough. Like I said, I'm going to Nakhon Phanom on a bike ride. I'm going to have to go early because it's damn hot. I got to get my last session done on my tattoo tomorrow. The problem's really not the pain of the tattoo. It's sitting in a damn chair for 4 to 6 hours. I'm extremely hyper, so me trying to sit still for more than 20 minutes is difficult. So 6 hours is like, man, I wish I was in a coma right now, you know? I sit there and watch YouTube videos, and I can't sit still. Hey, Drew, how are you? Just got home. I was gonna call Drew earlier and try to get you to help me with the OBS, because I've been trying to do a live stream on OBS, but I am horrible at it. And I just can't figure out a few things. And I might just totally give up, so I don't know. Video my tat session. That would be probably the most boringest, well, probably not the most, I probably have a lot of boring videos, but that would be way too boring. But I try to show you guys a little bit of it. What do I think of Lampang? Jay says, I really liked that town. It was very cool, very quiet. I made a good video. There was some good food there. That's where I found the steak place and the awesome soup. Brian Prince, love your videos, Chuck, especially how you are giving links and location. These are great for fellow travelers. My longest tattoo session was 10 hours. Holy crap. I would have to be put to sleep, I think. You know, guys, I've been trying to listen to you all, man, friggin' mosquitoes, about your likes and dislikes and your wants and your needs. And I can't always put them on every video. You know, I really love to put, you know, to tell you what everybody's saying in Thai. But it's really difficult to edit that in the videos all the time. So, yeah. But I try to, the last few trips that we've made, I always try to leave a link to the hotels where we're at. And if you clicked on that, it would give you the entire area of where we're at. I can't always give you exactly details of every place we go, but you guys can figure that out on Google Maps easy by just checking the location where we're staying. Hey, David, good to see you. Now in Aruthaya. I can never say that. Does your health care bought in Thailand cover in the U.S.? Only if you're traveling for a short period of time. Most companies do not like to cover you in the United States. You can pay extra for that, but most of them, if you're traveling there, they will cover it for like a traveler's insurance. Steven says he stayed up to watch the live video and talk to Europe on the ham radio. I have a few other people that do ham radios. I don't know if they're still watching my channel or not. Yeah. Anyway, David's here. David was with us the other day in our last video, and yeah, it was very nice to meet you. Soren, good to see you. Andy man, do you get harassed by other vloggers? No, I don't really, because I don't really pay attention to that stuff. It doesn't really matter, you know? If I talk about it, it just makes me just as bad as that other person. But typically, I used to tell my kids all the time, I have three, but they were little, 3 kids, and one would always argue with the other. And I would say, you know what, if you just ignore them, they won't aggravate you anymore. Just don't talk to them, just leave them alone. But people like to feed off of that, and it's a back and forth, and I got other stuff to do. I don't have time for that crap. You want to talk to me, come to my house. I share a Google link on my YouTube page. Just find the house with the American flag on it. I'm sitting inside most of the time. You can talk to Soy Mafia. The Scotsman and Anxious says, Andy man, most Thai vloggers appreciate Chuck and Pay. You know, everyone that I've met have always been really nice. You know, I'd love to meet people. You know, I've met a few that I don't watch their videos, but they're really nice people. I'm just not interested in their content, you know, but it doesn't mean they're bad people. Okay, Marty, good night. Outboard, yep, your house is easy to find on Google Maps. A lot of people can't find it for some reason, but yeah. You know, a lot of people just, if you come here, you can contact me through Facebook, on our Facebook page, easily. And a lot of people call me on that. When we're traveling, hey, where are you at? Can we meet? Bill Mayer, how many miles you put on the truck last year? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't figure that out this year because I didn't file taxes, because I didn't make over the amount of money that requires me to file, even as a single person. So I didn't figure that out. But I will tell you, I have now 111,000 kilometers on my truck. I think it was 40 when I bought it a couple of years ago. Welsh John, will you be back in Pattaya one day? I'm sure I will. Not sure when. Richard Longthorn, hey Chuck, keep up the videos. Love them in Maha Sarakam with my wife. Klaiwan, feel free to drop by if you're in the area. Thank you very much. It's very difficult for me to keep up with all the invitations, so I apologize about that. But if you guys, you know, when you watch our updates and you know where we're going, and if we come by your area or we're staying in your town, send me a message through Facebook or something. And I usually meet people on every trip. Paige gets bored with it, so what I try to do is, like, after hours, like 8 o'clock, go meet somebody for a cocktail, a beer, something like that, you know, at night while she's sleeping. So I don't have to worry about entertaining her, you know what I mean? So, and she's okay with that. So, and a lot of times we meet people for lunch and stuff like that, so. Graham, good to see you. Bill Mayer, hey Captain, awesome. I imagine doing a daily show is a bit undertaken. You enjoy the Thai life. I appreciate and enjoy your shows. Thank you very much. It actually isn't that difficult just to bring a camera around and show you what's going on during the day, but when I have nothing to really talk about, I don't want to make a video just to make a video, but when we're traveling, you know, I want you guys to see what's happening around Thailand. But I'm really talking about when we travel, we do a lot of videos, I think, every day. So I'm thinking about cutting that down. Peter P. Where is Top Phnom? In which province? See, I know you probably just clicked on and probably haven't watched many of my videos, but it seems like every video I have to answer this question, and it's okay, I get it, I understand. I started putting it on my intro to please check the description box of the videos. But again, if you go on our videos, not this one, but another video, and click the description box and hit more, you'll see a Google link to where Top Phnom is. It's really easy to click on it and find. Unless you're watching me on a TV. But we're northeast Thailand on the Mekong River. It's Nakhon Phanom. This is Ampor, Top Phnom. Trent says, we're all going to have to go to a good place that has good food, and Chuck and Paige show me all the good stuff to drink. Yeah, we just let Paige order. She always orders the best food. You can ask any subscriber that's come here. Paige always picks out the best meal. Lenny says, are you famous locally for bringing tourists in town? I wouldn't say famous. There's a few select places that tend to draw a lot of my subscribers, hotels and restaurants. The Kluanui's restaurant, for sure. A lot of, probably more go there and never come to my house than the opposite. So a lot of people go there and eat, and she tells me about it, which is cool. I love to help people out in their businesses, and her place is a really good spot to eat. And yeah, she tries to give me free beer and discount. I don't want it. I just want to help you out. So she's a good person, and I enjoy the restaurant, and I don't want a discount. It's already cheap enough. So anyway, yeah, that's really the only. I see a lot of foreigners in here walking around, but I don't know if they're subscribers. A lot of times I see them point us out, and they never approach us, which I would never say, oh, yeah, hey, you know, if you don't want to talk, then that's fine. A lot of people are very quiet. They're afraid to be they don't want to be on the camera. But it's not like I'm going to say, hey, how are you? You know, you're on video. I wouldn't do that without asking anyway. Outlook Thailand. Hey Chuck, great video content, entertaining and informative. Keep them coming. Regards, Brian from the UK. Thank you very much, Brian. I'm going to cut this at about an hour, maybe a little over the hour. It's Sunday Fun Day. I'm in the process of doing a video, but I've got to go prepare my dish pretty soon for tonight's one of many entrees. I hope you guys watch the video of that. Pamela, good to see you. Thank you, my favorite word, obviously, right? Awesome. Aramis, after visiting both Angkor Wat and Siem Reap in Cambodia and Sukhothai recently, which do you prefer? Well, Angkor Wat is definitely a place to go. Angkor Wat is beautiful, undescribably beautiful. I made a video on it, but I do like Sukhothai. I didn't have to get a visa to go to Sukhothai or take a loud tour bus with a bunch of extremely loud karaoke women. But that was a fun trip. But I don't know, both places are awesome. Angkor Wat is a definite must-go-see place in Southeast Asia. Troy says, how come I don't have a Texas accent? You know, I don't know. When I started my own business and I had to deal with a lot of professionals, I think I lost it then. I don't know. I've lived in Texas for, I don't know, a long time. 40 years or something. Theo, sorry, and news of Brian, Brian in the U.S. Hope he's doing well. I haven't heard from Brian. I get a lot of people asking about him because he's still on my videos. I don't know what to say. I don't know where he's at. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's pursuing his dreams. Paula, thank you for your Thai word of the day. Really enjoy that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys asked for that. I'm having fun with that. What I want to do, I'm going to run out of damn words soon, but I'm just trying to give you some basic words that you can use when you're visiting Thailand. So that's eventually going to run out, you know? So I don't know what I'll do when that happens, but so what do you call it? This is Paul Sanchai over here. Somebody was asking me if the men could cook tamahan kang mak mak. He can cook really, really good. Somebody was asking, only the pu ying tamahan my pu chai. Yeah, my. He's very good, very good. He's going to make the masaman. Okay. Anyway, he is a retired Thailand police officer, and we have another high-ranking Thailand immigration officer. And you know, I'm never going to ask them questions and put them on the spot, and I'm never going to try to repeat a lot of things that they tell me. But I know some of the stuff that I see on the internet is ridiculous. And it's like I've told you guys before, it's a never-ending conversation, but people love drama. Anyway, commercial. It's election time here. So many of those commercials going around. I love Masaman so much. I want to say that, you know, I don't want to drag this conversation along too much. It's difficult to understand Thailand when your information is coming from a secondhand source. What I mean by that is you don't understand Thai, so it's difficult to watch the news and get a balance of what's going on. You can really only get an opinion from a person speaking in English, who may be a little biased sometimes. I've read some stuff, it's like, really, are you kidding me? But it's difficult to really know what's going on when you really don't understand the language. But what's going on really doesn't matter. It's really none of our business unless it pertains to us with immigration, with living in Thailand. You know, when that stuff changes, then that will affect us. But Thailand's made a lot of laws that were ridiculous and changed them instantly after they figure out that's not going to work. For example, they decided at one point to make it illegal to have passengers in the back of a pickup truck. That's brilliant. That's so unsafe. So many people die because of that. But guess what? It didn't work because a lot of people don't own vehicles here. And when you're coming from a town to another town and you got to load the family up, your only way to get there is in the back of the truck because you can't afford to take a tuk-tuk or a songtao or a bus or a taxi. That's their only way of getting around. Well, that hurt a lot of people. So that changed like really fast. So there's a lot of examples I can give you of that, but it doesn't really matter. I talk too much. Lenny says, I hope Thailand will change the laws on vaping so I don't have to smoke cigarettes when I visit. I see people vaping here, Thai people. I don't know. You know, I smoked for 20-something plus years. I've quit now for maybe 12 years. I'm so happy I did, but I smoked those e-cigarettes, but they burned my throat so bad, I finally gave that up. But I know to quit is the hardest thing in the world to do. Johnny O. Hello, Chuck. I'm on my way to Thailand on April of this year. Where's the best place to visit? Any recommendations? I may come visit you on Page. April is not a good time to travel in Thailand because of Songkran. So you got to get somewhere before Songkran actually starts. And some places it lasts for like 2 weeks. Reason why I say it is because a lot of police checks, a lot of drunk people, Yeah, it's dangerous, but we will be in Thap Phnom. I only spent time here. Khao San Road is fun, but you got to hold on. Make sure you don't carry your a lot of items because there's a lot of pickpocketers in places like that. Paige last time, she was there on Songkran and Khao San. I couldn't come, but somebody grabbed her and tried to pull off her gold necklace and didn't get it, but a lot of opportunists. I don't know why I went off on a tangent, but I don't know. That's the best time of the year for me at Songkran. Graham asked, am I still growing chili peppers? No, they don't. I can't grow a damn thing here in Thailand. They do grow jalapenos, but it's got to be in cooler temperature. They won't grow here. I have one that's a year old, and it's only this big. And sometimes it'll have a little pepper on, and then it'll fall off. But I don't dare touch it because it's in a pot where I know cats pee and poop in there, but it's still living. I guess it likes it. Everyone should have a tuk-tuk, yeah. Andy was going to come during Songkran, but decided to wait. I tell you guys, Songkran is a blast. If you're going to be here for a while, you guys should see that. But if you're on here for a short stay, it's difficult to get around during that time. It really is. And the prices are very expensive for transportation. But Songkran is awesome. Yeah, my father-in-law overwaters everything. I finally got him to do it every other day, but that's a different story. Tuk-tuk camper. They have tuk-tuk campers. It's called a hammock. Some of them will put 2 or 3 hammocks back there, and now that's a travel trailer. What are you doing? Coloring your hair? I so cannot wait to go on our next trip. Was it still another week and a half, huh?
Yeah.
What color's your hair?
Brown.
Brown. Paige colors her hair, what, 2 times a month?
This one is natural.
Natural? Oh, it's crazy. Crazy, you're crazy. William Poole. Oh, that was not to me, sorry. Cupio 78. Songkran in tourist area is a pain because of aggressive drunken phalangs, but Isan is great. I don't have a lot of experience, but I can tell you it probably will never go anywhere but here for Songkran because family is an important time to be with family. If you have family in Thailand, if there is just, I would be insane being around a bunch of drunken, retarded people with squirt guns. It wouldn't work out for me. It's awesome here in Nakhon. Everybody's so happy in this town during that period. The teenagers don't talk much, the typical teenagers, but during that time, everybody is really happy. I really enjoy that time of the year. They're all drunk, but really happy. You can see in my Songkran videos, everybody's having a good time. Riding my scooter around drinking shots, you know. I can't do that anymore because there's so many police checks. But maybe the bicycle, the mountain bike. Texan with a water pistol. I don't want to hurt anybody, and Paige tells me not to get carried away, but they have these big backpack pressurized fertilizer guns that they use for, I can't even think now, to put pesticides in. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about modifying it with just maybe installing it in just a little tiny plastic toy gun with the hose going from this gigantic backpack. that will spray like a mile. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Well, guys, it's been over an hour. Right now we have 211 people watching. Thank you very much with 150 thumbs up. Makes me very happy to see that, guys. If you just come on, here I'm going to have an update coming up of what's going on with our new awesome plans. 3-week adventure going south. It's going to be a blast. My mother-in-law is going to be pissed when she finds out it's for 3 weeks, but oh well, she'll get over it. But it's going to be fun. But I'm going to do on our next update a vote to ask you some questions about the channel, about time length of videos, how many videos, likes and dislikes. I love to have your input on it. Yeah, I'm just doing this for fun, but I want to make it entertaining for everybody. Right now, I think I'm making too many videos, so you guys can tell me if I'm right about that or not, but I don't really care about, I've had a lot of stuff about music selection and panning and sound. I don't care about all that. The music is what it is. If I had a choice, you guys would be listening to Metallica and AC/DC and stuff like that, but I can't play that. You know, if you play copyright music on a song, the owner of that can have your channel shut off. You know, it's crazy rules with that right now. So the music is what it is. Yeah. I'm getting a little hoarse, so I gotta go make my Sunday Fun Day Falang meal and do some more videoing for today's video. Thank you guys very much for all the awesome, wonderful comments. Please stay tuned for the Sunday Fun Day video and the up and coming what's going on with Chuck and Paige video. And I'll try to fit a couple more fun stuff in for you. But anyway, you guys are awesome. I never thought I could manage 20,000. Probably can't, but I don't know. We have an awesome community of great people. And keep the questions coming. You guys feel free to answer questions that are directed for me and Paige. Yeah, because we all, to people to get different opinions is awesome. Just be nice about it. And yeah, you guys stay safe. Kap kuna kap, chok di lau jerkin mai. I'll see you guys on the next video.